Hi, this is Nancy, your favorite life coach. If you're receiving this, it's probably because you've received a few emails already. So I thought it might be a good change of pace for you to actually hear my voice. And I would like to share an answer to a question that I imagine that you have by now. And the question probably is, what really happens when I get the coaching I need to conquer my anxiety, Nancy? Well, again, great question. So let me give you a real life example. I'm going to kind of gather a couple clients together in my mind for anonymity. Let's call the person Teresa, okay? So let's talk about where Teresa was before she booked a free session with me and where she was after deciding to do some anxiety coaching with me. Now, the biggest problem Teresa had was a nervousness that was never ending. This was causing her to do such things as scream at her kids out of worry, have problems in her marriage due to not following through with things like going to a Christmas business party or wanting to leave early before her husband did at maybe his family's potluck. She was also losing concentration at work and no longer feeling like she was at the top of her game. But as a result of speaking to me and implementing what I do and teach, here is where Teresa is now. Calm, loving, and in control of her emotions. She has clarity of what she feels, and this calmness is not only inside, but it's also outside. Her mind no longer races, making her stress high, patience low, and memory poor. She follows through with things because her world has become balanced, and her fears shrink more and more every day. She now schedules time for self-care and prevention of anxiety, and well, some days she even forgets that she ever got that anxiety diagnosis, which is wonderful. I'm happy for her. So I would say the biggest cost Teresa saved is years of the anxiety taking its toll on her mental and physical well-being. Because the truth is, anxiety untreated and ignored just causes it to become more of a nuisance. It gains strength to the point that it has its own identity, which starts to smother yours. Can you relate? It gets to a point in growth that it has its own identity, and its identity starts to smother yours. No one deserves to live like that, because I know that anxiety can get better. I have seen it get better with hundreds, not just 2 or 5, hundreds of clients over more than 15 years of me being a clinical therapist. And it is my passion to scream to other women 35 plus, and I'm 50 plus, by the way, don't believe the lie. The lie is you just have to accept it for the rest of your life. Just accept it. Do not believe the lie. I have made that my mission now with anxiety coaching. So the biggest result that Teresa got was getting rid of her anxiety, always interrupting her life. It was controlling her life rather than her controlling that anxiety. The bonus for her was a sense of being stable in the power seat of her life, which increased her confidence and lowered her stress on a daily basis. Sound like something you might want? If you want a one-to-one session with me, free, before we close them down, click the link in this email, because I am ready to help you if you are ready for change in your life. Signing off. I hope to see and speak to you soon.